All right, so for this next question, they want us to multiply these. So let's write that out. So they want me to take x plus 12. I'm going to write out f of x. All over x squared plus 4x minus 12. And we are going to multiply that by g of x, which is 4x squared minus 16x plus 16 all over 4x plus 48. Now, that seems really complicated to multiply that out, but these problems are always rigged up for stuff to cancel out. So we just need to do what we call prime factorization. So first thing you do is factor everything. So x plus 12 is what we call prime. In other words, you can't factor it anymore. And then what we need to do is we're going to break this down. Now, I need two numbers that when I multiply them together, I get negative 12. But when I add them up, I get a positive 4. So that's going to be positive 6 times negative 2. So this is going to factor into x plus 6 times x minus 2. So if I multiply those out, I'll get this right here, okay? Next, I'm going to do the same thing to this line. Now, I want to point out that 4x squared minus 16x plus 16, all of those are divisible by 4. If this is divisible by 4, if this is divisible by 4, and this is divisible by 4, then I can say 4 times x squared minus 16 divided by 4 is negative 4, and 16 divided by 4 is positive 4. In other words, if I distribute this through, I'll get this stuff here. Now, the problem is, what is this? Well, this can be factored into x minus 2 times x minus 2. And the same reason, negative 2 times negative 2 gives me the positive 4. Negative 2 times x gives me a negative 2x. This negative 2 times this x gives me another negative 2x. Negative 2x plus another negative 2x gives me my negative 4x. So this whole thing factors into this. So the prime factorization for this one is 4 times x minus 2 times x minus 2. Now, here, I think I can factor out another 4, and that should be x plus 12. So if you notice, we can do some cross-canceling. These problems are always rigged up this way. In other words, 4 divided by 4 reduces down to 1. X plus 12 divided by x plus 12 reduces down to 1. I could take one of my x minus 2's here and divide it by an x minus 2 here, and that reduces down to 1. So 1 times x minus 2. And then here I have x plus 6 times 1 times 1 times 1. So my final answer is x plus 6 over x minus 2. Now, really, we don't need the parentheses. So you could just leave it like this. If I don't erase the parentheses, somebody will say, is that the same? Yeah, they're the same. Okay?